Yo, what's up? We're back with another episode of the No Money Spent. So for today, we finished I guess a couple more or just one more program, the one for Shota right there, Shota. And then we finished up the Moonshot event. So we got those rewards. We have some packs to open up, and at the end, we should have our first season collection reward, that boss pack right there. So we'll open that up also. But let's just start off with the programs that we ended up doing. Oh, and we finished up Team Affinity. We pretty much finished up Team Affinity while playing the Moonshot event. So everything worked out pretty well. You know, as far as like doing Team Affinity wise, we did one mini season. So the mini season, we did that earlier, and that was when we got Bob Feller. We didn't really do Conquest. You know, I started doing a Conquest board, and then I didn't even want to finish it off. So I don't think we ended up doing it, but we did all the moments. We didn't do any exchanges for any of these. And then we just pretty much rinse and repeated with the online missions. You know, we finished up the BR program too. And then whatever other progress we got was through events. So we were able to get all of this done, just naturally playing, you know, just doing the modes we were going to do anyways, which is the online stuff. And it made it pretty easy. But again, it was definitely a much longer grind than what it was in the past. Not necessarily a grind because we weren't like going out of our way to get it done, but it definitely took longer, and we don't have that much time to use all of these cards, but we will. So, you know, we did finish Team Affinity. Got to throw that out there. We did Buxton in the last episode, and then we just finished up the season awards for Drop 9. We get Shota right here, 107 hit per 9, 90 K per 9, 109 walk per 9. I guess a good pitch repertoire right there with the fastball, splitter, slurve, 12-6, and 2-seam. We might try them out. You know, I'm not really sure. We'll see what we can do with that, but we'll definitely try to use him and just go on from there. For these, we just did the general missions and then whatever missions from here, and then obviously the moments. So that's kind of where we're at with the offline stuff that we finished up. Now moving on to the event. We did this one. I'm just stopping at 15 wins. You know, I guess I could go to 20 if I really wanted to, and maybe get one of these packs right here, which might not be bad. You know, they go for 10K. Maybe if you're lucky, you get a 99 overall. So I don't know. We got time to do it. So maybe I do it at some point. But as of right now, we got 15 wins. We get this JD Martinez card, which as far as the hitter goes, really good. You know, probably one of the better hitters in the game. And then gold tier defense, which actually isn't bad, and 58 speed. So we get JD. He's going for 23 to 28K if we were to sell him, but we're not going to do that. We also got a couple rewind packs right there and some more show packs, which we probably already opened up these 5 show packs in the last episode, but we still got that from that event. And we pretty much got 30K in XP, which the XP was pretty good. So I think in this event, you know, Moonshot's always tough, but we went 15 and 8. So, you know, we kind of what we averagely do, I guess, but whenever we go for 20 wins, we go 20 and 8 also. So it's whatever. But yeah, we finished up that event, and then I guess the next thing is just opening up the packs we got. So we do have a few packs, you know, just to finish up like the Team Affinity stuff. The NL East was the last one that we did. So we got Tom Glavine now, and we have all the Team Affinity officially done. We have the rewind stuff, and then I guess a millionaire pack. Let's see what we get out of this. Headliners, you know, we'll take that. Balling as a habit, and 19 show packs. Let's open up the 19 show packs. See if we maybe get lucky today with a diamond. You know, 19 isn't that many packs to open up, but 19 is still, you know, pretty good. You know, and maybe we get lucky and get something good out of these. But not a lot going on in this episode. Just kind of like the pretty much rounding everything else off for the season. You know, we have, I think, 11 days left, 12 days. I'll have to check the XP reward path. Also, some of these show packs are from the XP reward path, the looping phase. You know, I think I've gone through the loop like 3 or 4 times right now, and it's always show packs or like a headliner pack. So we haven't gotten lucky yet with a 90+ diamond, which, you know, that's kind of what we're hunting for, is one of those 90 pluses. So I don't know how much we're really gonna play the next week or two, you know, but we're trying to at least hit one of those 90 pluses. That would be pretty big for us. But nothing in the show packs. Let's see, balling is a habit pack. Nothing right there. I think this is oh, this is a random headliner. All right, I thought it was a guaranteed one like those other ones, but it's not. So pack 1, Mickey Mantle. We already got Mickey, so we don't necessarily want that. We did get a diamond though, so maybe we got Mickey Mantle. Can we flip this? It's not Mickey, it's Purple Lights. Give me Corey Seager. Schoolboy. You know, low end card, 88 overall, but we'll take it. You know, we take all those stubs. 5K actually isn't that bad. Pack 19, Noopar. Okay, Noopar wouldn't be bad. 99 overall, but no diamond. So let's see. Next, we'll go with the Events Rewind pack. So with this, we obviously want to go with something that we can sell. So maybe Olsen. Olsen makes a lot of sense because he's 28K, 35K. Yeah, let me get the 35,690 and we'll sell our other one. So that's actually a nice one. What did I say? 35,690. All right, let's sell the other one. We have our duplicate, and that's some pretty good stubs right there. And then we have the second one. So we'll kind of do the same thing, go for maybe the most expensive. So here, wow, Rodriguez, but we can't take Rodriguez and we can't take you. So I guess Rogers. Yeah, Rogers looks like the pick right there. So 15,865, that will do. You know, that will do. So we'll make some extra stubs right here, and we'll sell those too. You know, that's why the rewind packs are kind of nice, because we can get players that we already had and then sell off, you know, the extra and make some good stubs out of it. So season 1 awards. Now this one's interesting because the other day, or yesterday, I guess, we hit with Ketel Marte. So we pretty much got the main one and drop 8. I don't really want a duplicate card because that's not gonna help us. So I feel like these are no sell anyways. I feel like just going after a low end pack and trying to, you know, not get a duplicate by any means, because there's nothing I want in drop 7 or drop 6. Drop 8, we already got Ketel Marte, so I'm not trying to get a duplicate. So I guess we just pick a random one. We'll go pack 4, which maybe this has Ellie. Yeah, like I wouldn't mind Ellie or Mason Miller. Not that I'll use those cards really, but I would still take them, you know. I would still take them if we could get one of those guys. So let's see. Blue? Did we hit one of those? I don't even know. All right, Shea. Yeah, not the best, but you know, it's a no-sell card. We'll take it. I know it probably wasn't the smartest to go after a lower drop, but like I said, we already got Ketel Marte, so I didn't want to risk and get a duplicate of something that I pretty much didn't need. So with this pack, man, I will say, like, the vault packs, I was really looking forward to them. And again, I don't know if they still have live series in them, but we didn't really hit anything good in these. We didn't really hit anything big in these at all. And these are from Team Affinity. Still low end guys that pretty much just fill up the collection. So I guess we just take the non-duplicates and we'll just go with these two right here. So that's kind of whatever. Let's see what we get in the next one. And we get a 93. So the 93 is kind of nice, you know, a little bit up there. I guess we just go with you. You know, we'll have all these cards. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna lock these cards in, but we have them, you know, if we want to. I really don't know how the market is gonna, I guess, fluctuate once these season 1 cards are not in rotation, because maybe these season 1 cards, they go up in price, or everyone just sold them off and they're just waiting. But at some point, I feel like they have to go up, you know, and if that ever happens and we still hold on to these cards, we can make a lot of stubs in the future. So that's why I'm just holding on to everything pretty much and kind of seeing what happens. So I guess we'll just see with that. Yeah, we have 11 days left. Let me see. Program season 1 XP. So 11 days left. You know, we're pretty much done with all the content minus ranked seasons, which I'll get into in a second. But we finished up the BR, we finished up events. There's really no reason to do anything offline at this point, you know, like conquests or mini seasons, because we finished up the XP reward path. So we're not even going to touch that. I still have to do the second part of Jeter storyline, so maybe we do that, you know, throughout the week or by the time this season ends, because we'll definitely have to do at least another no money spent video. But we're hoping to get at least a couple more loops in here so we can get that live series diamond, because the 90 pluses are pretty big. Just showing off, you know, kind of where we're at. So just showing off the market. And while, like, again, that 90 plus is so big, you know, we need Ohtani, we need Mookie. Actually, do we need all the 90s? No, we don't need all. Actually, there's kind of a lot. But we need Cole, Freeman, Alvarez, Acuna, who just got injured, unfortunately. So I don't know how they're going to do that, you know, unless he got downgraded. And then, well, he's not going to get off the roster. But if he gets downgraded, then he's not a 90 plus. That would kind of be helpful, but we're not really banking on that, you know. But if he's injured, he's just going to stay on the roster for a while. But his price probably goes down either way. We already have Tatis. We need Strider. We have Judge. We have Trout. We need Mookie and Ohtani. So if we hit one of those 90 plus, we're looking at a minimum, well, I guess a minimum of 27K because Tatis. But other than that, we're looking at like 40K, which obviously helps. But we want one of the bigger ones too. So we'll try to play enough to hopefully get one of those 90 pluses. But again, that's not even guaranteed. So now going on to, we don't got nothing with these, right? Actually, we do. We can get this Jeffers card. So for a catcher, not really that bad. 101 contact versus righties, 106 versus lefties, 123 power versus righties, 102 versus lefties. Pretty good looking card. You know, pretty good looking card. So we might as well lock that in for that. And I'm guessing there's gonna be another season awards drop because we have to get this 10th one. So we'll get some more no-sell cards. I don't really care about getting this Vlad one. There's really no point in getting this. But yeah. Next thing we have is the big collections, the season collections. So with this right now, I said the other day we're on pace for at least getting the 3 of these. So at 325. So we'll definitely do that. But for this episode, we'll get, you know, the 280, which will be our first collection choice pack, which definitely helps us. There might be a little bit more no-sell cards we could lock in. I don't really think there's that many though. I just kind of skimmed through this and lock some of them in. So I don't think we have enough that are no-sell that we want to get up to 300 right now. But we'll at least get the 280. We'll look at this another day and see. But just to kind of show where we technically are, we do have 340, which I don't necessarily think I'll go to 340. You know, we could try to get one of these packs again, you know, if we wanted to do the event also to get this. Do I necessarily want to do it? I don't know. You know, I don't feel like we need to go past 325. But we have the cards, you know, from naturally playing the game. We haven't bought anything from the market except some of these low-end cards. You know, I did go ahead and buy like all the low-end gold cards because they were pretty cheap. We probably spent like 5K or less, probably. Some of these guys right here, we probably spent like 5K or less and got like 6 or 7 cards for collections. So that kind of helped a little bit. But we also have like a lot of low-end diamonds that are pretty much from like these guys that we just naturally got from those choice packs that are still sellable. So we still have some other choices that we can easily lock in, some low-end prices. But I just kind of want to see if we're going to get any more free cards in these next, I guess, 11 days. And then we'll go on from there. Again, I don't want to over lock in cards because, you know, we don't really need anything past the 325. I don't feel like, you know, is like, do I really care for an icon to get 400? Not really. And do I care for any of these cards? Actually, they're not that bad. They're not that bad, but oh, that one's all 99. Wow. Wow. That one's all 99s. That's an interesting one. But I still don't think I care for any of these. Are they expensive? 85. These aren't sellable, are they? They wouldn't be sellable. If these were sellable, I would consider it, but I doubt they're sellable. But there's some good stuff in here, like I guess if we really wanted to. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it depends if we get any free cards, but I'm not planning on doing that. So let's open up that first pack that we ended up getting. And, you know, there's definitely some good choices here. You got Satchel Paige, Willie Mays, George Brett. I don't think I've used Satchel anywhere. You know, I obviously wouldn't draft him in BR. I think we've had Willie Mays. So in 5 BR games, we had 2 home runs, 333, nothing crazy. And then George Brett, we've used a little bit more, 2 home runs in 12 games, which actually isn't that good. But I think we're going to take George Brett first because what I plan on doing is just doing like division team builds for ranked seasons because I haven't really posted anything in a while. So we'll take George Brett and we'll put him onto our first squad pretty much. But moving on to, you know, what we plan on doing, and that's ranked seasons. So I haven't really shown you guys any ranked at all, but pretty much what we'll do is we have what, like 11 days left for rank. I'll probably post like 6 to maybe 9 gameplays. Probably not 9, probably 6 or 7, to be honest. We'll kind of see, but we'll do team builds per division, and I'll show off kind of the first team. But I'm not trying to make World Series. I don't really care. I think it's kind of a waste of time, but I think we can easily finish up the program and at least get 100 points. I remember doing it last season, you know, on the last few days, and it took us like 12 games to actually finish up the whole thing. So we'll play enough games where we can at least get the World Series pack. Maybe we get to 150 because these extra stubs are pretty nice, and we might as well take the extra packs if we can. But actually, that's a lot of XP too. There's a lot of XP here, which could definitely help with trying to get a 90+ diamond too, which is kind of what we want. But we'll do all these missions that we can do. You know, I feel like these are pretty easy to do. Actually, maybe saves aren't that easy. Maybe saves aren't that easy. A lot of these games don't end up being that close. But we can do a lot of these stuff right here. And then that one we have to be on Hall of Fame. That one we'll naturally get. And these ones we should naturally get also. So yeah, we'll work on the rank program. And then we'll just do pretty much team builds per like division. So like the first one we're going to do is the Central for the AL. Now that we got George Brett, we kind of have to just throw him in here. So we'll do something like this. I don't know where we're going to play him. I kind of wanted to play Rod Carew, but this would pretty much be the team, you know, for our first ranked seasons game, which is not bad. And then we'll do each division. So that's 6 games. And then if I want to post anything else, we'll figure it out. You know, we can do like a switch hitters team build and maybe the Yankees themed team build, which we don't have that many. Like we have some good cards, but we're definitely missing some big cards. But still, we got the double captains on this, which we're kind of slowly building towards. I don't even know if I have anything else that Yankee wise. Let me see. Pitchers, we don't got nothing there. We don't got nothing there. Do we have anything better on the bench? Nah. So this is kind of like where we're at right now, but we can definitely make some improvements. Like this would make more sense if we had Babe, to be honest. So maybe by these next 11 days, we try to get that Babe. We also can get the 90 Derek Jeter too from the storylines. But if we do the Yankees team build, it's probably the last game that we end up doing for this season. So that's kind of the plan, you know, some ranked seasons gameplays, and we're at 500k stubs. So I gotta also tally up a little bit to see how much more stubs we need for the live series collections, because I think we're pretty close. We definitely got to sell. We're at 519 after selling off, you know, the 2 event cards we just had. But I gotta go look and see what duplicates we can sell, and then maybe we buy whatever and then not even worry about that 90+ pack. You know, if we get it, we'll get it and then sell it and make the stubs that way. So yeah, that's where we're at. 11 days left in the season. We'll do a little of the ranked seasons, mainly for the program grind, you know, not necessarily for World Series, because again, I don't even care for making World Series. There's not really any point in doing so. And we'll try to finish off this season, I guess, strong. I don't know. But let me know what you guys are working on. If you guys are even still playing the game, because I know like these last 11 days are kind of a dead period because we're just waiting for the next season. And, you know, there's not much else to work towards to. But, you know, we'll have some gameplays and go off from that. And that's pretty much it. So until the next one, thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.